Good morning. Respected Principal Dr. Babu Sundar Sir, Vice Principal Ullas Sir, HOD of English Department Asha Ma'am, other teachers and non-teaching staff, students of Swami Shashi Vivekananda College. I am really grateful for inviting me to deliver this keynote address on this World Post Day, which is being conducted on the 9th of October each year on behalf of UPU or Universal Postal Union. As most of you know, the core operations of the department is acceptance, transmission and delivery of postal articles or correspondence. There are so many kinds of options in the department for sending the mails. There is this registered post, then speed post is there, value payable system is also there, as well as insurance post is also there. Now, talking about this registered post, if a customer wants to forward a letter which has to be addressee specific, that means that letter has to be delivered to the particular person only, then the customer can choose the registered post option. If somebody wants the article to be delivered to someone in the household or somebody in the office, he can go for this speed post system. Then, talking about this value payable system, value payable means, as the name itself it denotes, the amount will be returned back to the sender through the electronic money order system. For example, if a reputed doctor he wants to send a consignment of medicines to somebody and the amount he has to get back, he can choose this value payable system. By this, the consignment is delivered at the doorstep only by accepting the cash from that customer, and this amount will be transferred back to the sender through our value payable system. Talking about insurance, as the name itself denotes, insurance means the value of that particular consignment is being considered. As most of you know, insuring an article is being used when in the case of an examination, where the examination papers are forwarded through postal department by using this insurance scheme. It is really secured as well as it is fast also. The article will be delivered very securely. Then, talking about or then you have got this, the stamps are being used in post office earlier. Nowadays, the usage of postage stamps is very less because department has modernized its mail operations. There are two kinds of postage stamps. One is ordinary postage stamp, which is being affixed on ordinary articles. It is also called, technically it is definitive postage stamps, definitive. The other one is philatelic stamps. Definitive postage stamps are being affixed on ordinary mails, but philatelic stamps, they are very attractive, and it is available for collector's pack. That means philatelic clubs are also there, and the department is providing and maintaining philatelic bureaus being attached with each head post office for the use of customers who want to collect philatelic stamps. The Department of Post, or DOP as it is in short, it is said, it caters to the needs of bulk customers also. In this case, the department maintains business post service as well as speed post service is also there. By this business post people, they maintains business executives for this purpose. These business executives will interact with the customers who want to move their bulk articles or bulk mail through the Department of Post. In this case, instead of using the stamps or postage stamps, they can get the service of the business post people by using the electronic media or franking machine system. By these articles are being franked. There is high-speed franking machine also being provided by this business post people. One other option available with the bulk mailers is, instead of going to the post office, the post office people will come over to the destination or the premises of the customer for collecting this bulk mail. And there is this big book now pay later system also, whereby they don't have to pay at first. It can be paid each month. And for this purpose, department is maintaining either this check system is also there, or they can make it by cash also. And very huge bulk mailers like State Bank of India, LIC, these people, what they do is, the department provides them with remote franking machines. These remote franking machines, the people, that customers can fill by their own method, and the amount will be transmitted or electronically moved to the system of the postal department. So they don't have to come out to the post office for dispatching their mails. So this is the main operation of the or core operation of the postal department. Now we come over to this banking and insurance sector. Like other nationalized banks or private sector banks, the Department of Post also offers savings bank and fixed deposit schemes. This is a very age-old system, but nowadays we have modernized this sector also by using very quality technology offered by the Infosys as well as the networking of the SIFI people. This is called core banking, as you know. By this core banking method, department also provides ATMs across the main head post offices. And the main attraction of our ATMs is we don't charge anything for this usage of our ATMs by the post office savings bank customers. Whereas the banks charge, in addition to 5 transactions, they charge some kind of amount. Postal department does not charge anything for using any kind of times these ATMs. Some of the items offered in this post office savings bank is, as already mentioned, savings bank is there having a simple interest 4%. Then some kind of recurring deposit is there. For this, you might be knowing that Mahila Pradhan agents, they will collect the amount from the households, especially the ladies. They are maintaining this recurring deposit. It's a kind of thrift deposit. That is, the government wants the female. They want them to be self-sufficient, so they make them self-sufficient by offering thrift deposit schemes like recurring deposit. Then some of our offerings like Suganya Samruddhi account, which is being offered for girl child below 10 years old. It is very attractive and with yielding high returns. Our senior citizen savings scheme, to be specific, it is offering very high interest rate as well as very attractive also in consideration with the other schemes offered by the banks. In modernizing this POSP scheme, we have also made it a quantum jump by introducing this IPPB, that means India Post Payment Bank. This India Post Payment Bank caters to the needs of the customers who wants the banking system to be it is to be connected with the postal department. That means it's a kind of link between the bank and the post office. There is an app called IPPB app which can be downloaded in a mobile, and this can be utilized for transferring money from bank to the post office and vice versa. And the department has also utilized the service of our postman, delivery staff, who will visit the household for opening this IPPB accounts by going to the premises of the household. Age-old people can use this, and other postal operations like depositing in savings scheme account, recurring deposit account, it can also be made by using of this IPPB app installed in the mobile. We are also offering insurance like any other insurance company like LIC, NIC, etc. We have got specific kinds of insurance like postal life insurance and rural postal life insurance. As the name itself mentions, RPLI or rural PLI means it is offered for the residents who are residing in rural area. The main attraction of this PLI and RPLI department is it is a subsidiary of our own department. It is having very minimum or nominal premium and having high bonus in comparison with the offers of life insurance corporation. This is very important considering the fact that the premium is very less and the bonus is high. In this section also, our department maintains development officers like the LIC offers. LIC has got its own development officers. Like that, postal department is also maintaining postal life insurance PLI development officers. They will visit the premises and they will collect the amount and they will open insurance for the valued customers. And thing I would like to mention in this area, we have got this Grameen tax events. Grameen tax events means they come in the bottom level of our department. The service is being utilized by the department for these kind of facilities. That means considering the vastness of our country, every nook and corner of our country, remote areas is being managed by these branch postmasters. The department is maintaining branch post offices in remote areas. And these branch post offices, it functions just like a sub office or head office by offering all the kinds of services offered by the regular post offices. And the technology used by them is similar to the technology used by the department. By integrating these rural post offices by using or by giving them RICT devices, that means rural integration devices, These officials are also participating in the development of our postal department. You may ask one question: what is the relevance of our department in this COVID-19 pandemic? Yes, it's a very valuable question, but you can say we have utilized this COVID-19 situation just like any competitive department in this field. That is, by offering services at the doorstep of the aged people who couldn't visit a bank or post office. Through our delivery system, that is, the delivery system means the postman as well as the Gramin Dak Savaks, they will visit the premises of the aged people or those who are in need of money, and they will transact money with the help of one system that is called AEPS, that is Aadhaar Enabled Payment System. This was very successful during this period, and there are so many customers who requires money in this trying situation. So this AEPS is a real success. One other field department is being utilized by the government of India is almost all the new schemes introduced by our Pradhan Mantri. It is being introduced in postal department also. For example, the Atal Pension Yojana, APO it is shortly called. We are offering this tool, Atal Pension Yojana. Those who are having savings bank account, they can deposit the sufficient amount in the savings bank and they can go for this pension scheme, whereby one will be getting from rupees 1000 to rupees 5000 as he chooses after 60 years of old. It is a pension scheme. It is being operated by postal department also as well as banks. Then this Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana is there. It is a kind of insurance whereby people up to 50 years they can join this scheme, and this is also one of the salient features offered by our postal department. Then department is offering so many kinds of social security schemes like social security pensions through our system of electronic money order. So many service money orders are being delivered by this postal department through this delivery staff. This is one of the core services offered by our department. Even state government officials as well as the social security scheme beneficiaries, they are getting their money through our postal department, utilizing our postal official like delivery agents. Now these are some of the salient features and services offered by our department, and I am really grateful once again for allowing me to speak in this occasion. Thank you very much.
Sir, I have a question for you. Can you talk about the Finacle that is offered through the postal department?
That is Finacle, as I already told, it is a modernization of our postal savings bank. It is called Finacle. That platform is called Finacle. It is called Finacle. The other one for insurance sector, it is called Mechamish. So both these platforms are being offered by some of the top runners in this field, like Infosys, like that, and then this TCS is also there. They are major players in contribution towards our postal department in technical advice. So these facilities are being used by the department for getting this technology used.
Okay, thank you, sir. I have one more question.
Okay.
Can you tell the online services that are offered through postal department, which is helpful especially during the pandemic?
Yeah, as sure. As I already mentioned earlier, this COD is there. COD means a cash on delivery. This system of this is being used by online platform holders. They are online. Those who use online platform, they are going for COD, and the department is also utilizing this service. COD service is there, and this the big players like Amazon, they are sending their parcels through postal system, utilizing this COD service of post office. Okay.
Okay, so do you think postal department is going to reach to its heights, like when you compare with other departments?
Postal department, as from the beginning itself, it is a service oriented department. Now it has changed to business oriented, and we are doing business. Only problem is we don't have very good post offices having a looks, but the service offered by our department is really beautiful service we are offering in the case of service. Not depending on the backgrounds or the facilities offered by our department for the employees, the customers are satisfied by our service, like in the mail sector. In comparison with other courier service, we are offering fast and cheap economic rate of service we are offering comparison with other service players. And in the case of banking also, we are offering a better service, not considering the quantitative or qualitative. In that field, I don't think we are not less compared to these people in the field of banking also. And as I already mentioned, in the case of insurance also, we are having very good business. Lot of PLI, RPLI policies are being taken, since it's now being offered to professionals also. Earlier, these schemes were restricted to government employees as well as public sector companies also only. But nowadays, this is being offered to public professionals also, like these technical students and as you like you teachers, they are offered these schemes.
Okay, thank you, sir. From the part of the students, there is a question like how it is helpful in their life, how post office or its services are helpful in their life.
Post office helps them by means of sending their this. Somebody wants to send a registered letter to the university and getting back certificates from the university officials. And these services are done by post office only, not by courier service. And the universities, they have got faith in our system, so they are utilizing the service of the postal department only for dispatching their certificates to the students. This is my experience, and I am seeing that so many students are come to the post office for sending speed post, registered post to the respective universities or examination centers. Universities as well as schools are also utilizing this scheme for forwarding their question papers, answer sheets, etc. through our postal system. So it is really beneficial for the students also. On the perspective of the students also, post office is really helpful.
Okay, sir. How can we apply for a job in postal department? In what ways? Is there any online sites which would be helpful?
Yeah, sure. Post offices nowadays, they have gone for these online sites, and we are maintaining the name by site name indiapost.gov.in. And in only public domains also, we are having advertisements in calling for new faces. And recently, it is in an open market. It is through open system. The postal officials are being selected, as well as these Grameen DAX sites also. There is a common platform in the online department of this department. So you can choose this online platform for applying jobs also. Some of the sites is like indiapost.gov.in, indiapost.gov.com, like that. So we will be publishing as and when the vacancy arises, and this will be through open merit and open platforms like some private sectors. We are calling from private sectors. They are making this examination happening.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time.
Okay, thank you, thank you.